So we're at, okay, so I went too far. And yeah, we're just gonna go! Get a ticket out of here. Also, let's try to figure out how I did this the first time. The second time, technically speaking. Third time? No, third time. Alright, so that's what I do to annoy it. Now we're going to try to repeat the ending. Nice day, comments a passing seal. The men begin to flail, trying to catch its eye. Suddenly the seal's back. Are you in need of further assistance? The men flail eloquently, but he is gone just as quickly. We become very burly seals. The transformation will hold if you keep together, the first seal reminds them. Farewell, large gentlemen. With that, the seals dive away. Alright, so we got this new dialogue. Again, the spell is weakened, and the seals become men once more. Alright, this is not a new path. We're doing this to find out what happens when we don't do that. We meet again, bearded travelers. You saw new dialogue this day, but not new paths. And my dialogue doesn't actually change, even if you've already gotten this story before. So that's the answer to that question. The game doesn't tell that much if you've actually repeated a story. I'm pretty sure about that. Let's find out. Yeah, so the game doesn't acknowledge when you've repeated a path again, because this is the same as 20468. Now, we've done that ending... Well, we've done that path a bit, so we're gonna go do a different path. Sorry, I keep trying to listen for like which sound effects and sounds are like voice made, acapella. And it seems like the music does seem to be actual music. I say actual music, done with actual instruments, but I'm trying to figure out which sound effects are done by acapella and which ones are sounds. So like there's water dripping, and that's a sound effect that I know you can do with your mouth. One of my neighbors growing up was very good at that. But I don't know how you would do that crackling fire. That one, as disgusting as it sounds, is easily doable with your mouth. Especially that side of it. You can really tell it's done with the mouth then. But yeah, the crackling fire, I don't know how you would do with your mouth. So drifting towards the Grim Reaper, towards death. And then... there he is! Ahoy there! We need to race you again! And before you ask, we're going to lose, but don't worry about that part. Promotions are not bestowed upon failures, and neither is dialogue that reflects that. What do you say to another race? And Hastybeard gets a head start. And for that he shall be punished. Punished, I say! In this choose your own adventure path book dialogue thing. Look, I don't know words tonight. For me, failing to lose, I suppose you will counsel me again to cheer up, says the cloaked figure, as the trailing men slow to a stop. Hooray, as it were. I have some new dialogue for you. Wouldn't want to muck with your endearing nature, snipes Hastybeard. It is rather endearing, acknowledges the creature. With somewhat more reluctance than before, the men climb aboard with a good deal less reluctance, they are soon asleep. The sun is setting when they later awake. Bravebeard yawns loudly, interrupting what sounds like another dull story. Where are we this time? This, their captor begins, is another cave I have found. It's actually the same. Oh, it's the same cave, points out Steadybeard. We're in a time loop. Oh, the creature sighs mournfully. I seem to have ruined everything. Please disembark so that you may escape while I fetch my supervisor, for well, no, I don't know all, but I am also aware that we are in a time loop. But I too cannot escape. Shrugging, the men climb out. Hastybeard salutes the sad figure paddling away. Ah, you fell for my cunning trap. The trap that you knew was going to be here. But never mind that part. You must choose, left or right. Halting before the two tunnels, Bravebeard breaks the silence. Hope you're not taking us left again, little fella. Got anything dry? Yes, we shall go right. Don't mind me having the exact same voice as your captor. Just come further into this cave. Looks like our cheerful friend forgot to lock the back door, grins Bravebeard. Following the glow of moonlight, the men step out eagerly into the night. See, it is all right. There is the moon, the precious moon. And you can even steal a boat. Is that not good? I am your companion now. It's just you, and me. The moon. Oh, I am going now. Farewell, you, and you, and you. Your brother, and you, as it were. Do you know my joke? Is it not a funny joke? This is such a tough crowd. Oh, thank you for finally getting another ending. We meet again, bearded travelers. So you've met the moon. Have you heard his jokes? Don't worry. The moon won't mind if you don't laugh. Or rather, it does mind, but he can't do anything about it. So, it doesn't matter in the end. So what do we do with this other boat, then? Alright, I haven't managed to break... Okay, so I don't know how I managed to do it, where I just got one of the brothers just sort of sliding along rather than walking. Yeah, I got one of the brothers sliding along rather than walking for a good bit of time. Oh well. And I had one stuck on the shore. Brother, come inside! It is warm and dry and we are cold and wet. Now we are warm and dry. And our boat has magically transformed into our old one. Don't ask us what happened to the boat that we stole from Death. Alright, so that was all of the endings with the barrels. Let's try to do... You know what, let's do this one. Within the Great One, there is only what is, and what is the fact that there are no stops other than the final stop. The Great One brings us to the final stop. It knows what you need better than you do. Like your boat, and not Death's boat. It was a foolish thing that you did, really, stealing Death's boat. Who on earth would do that? Go ahead and try to wring our pasty blue necks. You'll not succeed at that. Because we're not the ones that upset Death's messenger. Anyways, have fun with the giant rock monster. It's only a toddler. But that's not our problem. It's your problem now. Have fun babysitting. Small beings, you have come back with another nasty boat. I shall bring you more flowers. The flowers in this time loop are infinite. I have done it. I have fetched a flower. It is a flower with a lot of dirt on it. But that's how I like my flowers. Do you like your flowers with lots of dirt? Why yes, we like flowers with lots of dirt. Wake up, small beings. Threw it away again, did you? Sighs brave beard. Oh yes, I am quite good at throwing. Don't suppose you'd want to show us how that goes again, tries Steady Beard without much hope. Unexpectedly, the creature again dissolves into a happy chaos. I will show you how it goes. Ready, small beings? I like throwing. So yeah, this part's a little bit not as smooth as others. As the makeshift vessel floats on against the setting sun, there's a sudden splash. Guess that beast you didn't learn his lesson last time, grins Bravebeard. As the creature's shriek dies away in the moonlight, there's no further sound but the soft brush of waves on wood. The men paddle on. It's very slow paddling because it's just a stick. This is not a... We're not like Venetian canal boats, but we're trying our best here. We meet again, bearded travelers. You actually did get a new path this time. Yet still others, I should say other, actually, path lies untrodden behind you. May we meet again at the end of another path. And there she goes again. And good luck with your terrible paddle. Because again, you aren't in Venice. I don't know how you're actually using that to get around. So like there's an actual word for that where you use the stick as not a paddle but more of like a way to drag yourself forward in the boat. And it's like Venetian, it's what you do in Venice, well what they do in Venice to get around, because the water there is shallow enough that they can just use a stick rather than a paddle to get around. But I don't remember the word for it. Moose, which is so confusing for me. So like the boats are called gondolas, but sculling, that's it. So yeah, I'm not really familiar about how sculling works. Yes, it's not the same as rowing. Like, well, what I would call regular rowing, where you have the 2 oars and you're going at it. I also have no idea how you actually do it. Same as I still don't know how you make the sounds of fire with just your mouth. But anyways. The brothers too also have trouble remembering the time loops. To be fair to everyone else in this entire world. Huh, kinda reminds me of a sponge. Or, you know, a jelly. Like a jellyfish. So there's not really anything I can do to speed this up, if I'm honest. We just gotta wait for it to play out. Oh, there we go, it has angry eyes. Okay, comments a passing seal. The men begin to flail, trying to catch its eye again. Are you in need of further assistance? Again? Eloquently flailing is a very, very difficult thing to do. Oh, I just noticed that the seal noses are the same color as the beards. That's really cute. The transformation will hold if you keep together. We told you that before. Now do it this time, the first seal reminds them. Farewell, large gentlemen. Stay together. With that, the seals dive away. So we're going to just go slow. Come on. How far do I have to go like this? Man, I am trying not to get impatient, but it is so tempting. Alright, I can't go left at all. Yeah, I don't know how long I have to keep doing it like this. Oh, is that progress? Was that progress? Oh, come on, let me make some progress. Oh, hi, Stuffy. Hope you're doing well. I am trying to figure out how to progress in this part. You woke up pretty early on a school night? Well... Oh, come on. Never heard of this game? It's mostly an app game. It was really cheap when I bought it. And it's a very cute game. Oh no, don't get too far apart. And just... Oh, finally! Surfacing, they find themselves men once more who, for the moment, splash about like happy children under the moonlit sky. Finally sobering, the men look around. Ahead, a stony mass cuts a dark silhouette against the stars, and they approach it with eager strokes. Still, it's little more than a rock, muses Steadybeard as they swim. What then? Without answer, the men continue quietly in the darkness. Sorry to hear about your bad dreams, Stuffy. I understand that feeling. Oh, it was a spooky dream? That sucks. We meet again, bearded travelers. You have sought new paths this day. She smiles, the men nod, unnecessarily. Yet still others lie untrodden behind you. No, they don't. Her gaze is deep, searching, it is well, for you bear the look of those who would seek them. Wait a minute. May we meet again at the end of another path. Inclining her glimmering head in farewell, the creature slipped silently away into the darkness. Wait a minute. Her words seem to linger, leaving them quiet as the drifting fog returns. Yeah, you don't have to talk about your dream if you don't want to, Stuffy. Just sit here and enjoy the end of the game. So yeah, this has been a choose-your-own-adventure book as a game. So you can actually get it as an app game on iOS and Android. Hey look, you're really close to home, you bearded brothers. Or, you know, the rock moves, I don't know. Yeah, novel game, picture book game, one or the other. But yeah, this is definitely like a choose your own adventure book. And I picked it up because the art style looked really cute. Had another go, did ya? The old man greets them, smiling. Well, let's see it. Aye, he sighs. Beautiful, that is. They turn to the field shelf. You've done it. You've done it, whispers the old man, because we're not like a certain movie. So, we've gotten all of the endings. Alright, so I mean, I don't know what I'm doing at this point with the game, so because I've officially gotten all of the endings, I guess I'm just gonna say my thoughts here. This was a cute game. The dialogue started getting repetitive, but it didn't take that long to do, and probably most of my time was just spent reading the dialogue, so if you're not reading it out loud, I think it will go even faster. Anyways, I only spent like $2 on this, so it was a cute game. Yeah, it was a really cute game. If you got like $2 or $3 to spend. Yeah, oh, yeah. So I'll talk about that in a minute. When we are inside of the whale. Alright, so yes. This is about where I'm gonna end the stream for today, so thank you for coming and have a good, well, whatever. Have a good day at school, Stuffy. And yes, this game was very cute. Anyways, until then, have a good day at school. Bye-bye.